Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to do my second of 3 NBA recaps here tonight. I've done the Warriors recaps, so if you haven't checked that one out, go check that out. But do 2 more recaps here tonight for the NBA, and then I'll do the SmackDown review. That'll probably be it for tonight, because then tomorrow I have 6 college basketball games to recap. 5 ranked games, and then my Kentucky Wildcats. Let's get to the chase here. Let's talk about these Boston Celtics here tonight. The Boston Celtics beat the Dallas Mavericks 138-110 reaction. What a hell of a game from these Boston Celtics. Their offense is just so freaking lethal. They have so many games where they shoot over 50% from the floor, and they make so many threes. Like, their three-pointer, just when they're making threes, it's hard to beat them. Tonight they were 21 of 43 tonight from 3. 48.8% shot. 52 of 94. 55.3% from the floor. Both teams really didn't turn the ball over a lot tonight. The Mavericks really struggled from 3. 9 of 34, 26%. It's just when the Celtics are on fire from the floor, shooting like 50% from the field, making like 15, 23s. It's just hard to beat this team right now. 47-12, a 10-game win streak. It's going to be even harder for my Golden State Warriors on the road at Boston on Sunday, March 3rd. They just have so many good... This team is so good offensively, man. Led by Jason Tatum tonight with 32 points, 3 assists, 8 rebounds. 9 of 19 shooting. And he leads them to their 10th straight win. Had 16 points in that third quarter. And it's just hard to beat them at home, too. They're 28-3 at home. 5 threes also from Jason Tatum, a plus 17 in blowout fashion. And it's just the team doesn't call for him to dominate the ball and necessarily have to make every single play compared to the Mavericks or Luka, where he has to have the ball and necessarily make every single play. There's nothing really to play about with the Celtics because they're right back on track. And 10-game win streak, 47-12. He's definitely going to be a part of the MVP talks, but I don't really care about that. I just care about this Celtics team. Like, they have so many guys that can score, like Holiday, Horford at times, Derek White, and led by your big 3 players with Tatum, Brand, and Porzingis, who can each put up 20, 30 a night. And you have Drew Holiday for the defensive end. Some games he'll have about 10, 15 points. They just have so many weapons offensively. There's so many weapons offensively for this team. So we went over Jason Tatum's stats. Jaylen Brown, 25 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds, 11 of 20 shooting. And they're just locked in right now. And it's kind of looking like a good contract with Jaylen Brown. I just feel like it's a different team. It's a new year. And I know everybody's going to look back to the previous years. But this year I just feel like they have a different team. And Mazzola's a better coach now. Porzingis, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 8 of 14 tonight. Good game for Mr. Kristaps Porzingis. Derek White, 13 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. 5 of 10. He had a great fourth quarter. He had 6 assists in that freaking first quarter. Just elite defense and hustled everywhere. And while also being able to take you off the dribble and shoot, that's like their 5th best player. That's just how good their offense is. Drew Holiday, 11 points, 7 assists, 4 of 6. Good game from Drew Holiday. Really plays that Marcus Smart type role. Peyton Pritchard, 10 points off the bench. He had 10 points. A great game. And there was an amazing sequence by Xavier Tillman's game. Multiple defensive efforts, reactivity off the glass, perfect off-ball movement, had a quick dish to Peyton Pritchard. So, and he's a good passer as well as Peyton Pritchard. That's another guy who had scored about 10 points off the bench. Horford, 12 points, 3 assists, 8 rebounds. Good game from Mr. Horford. Where the fuck is the stat sheet? 5 of 8. And the Celtics are 12-10 so far this season when shooting under 35% from 3 as a team. It's just when their 3-point shots go down, they're a hard team to beat. But when their threes don't fall and they're a beatable team. But when the threes are falling like this, it's hard to beat them. Xavier Tillman, 6 points, 2 assists off the bench. Great game from Xavier Tillman in those limited minutes. The Celtics, haven't lost in a month and won their last 5 games by 127 combined points. And their average margin of victory has been like 19.1 points per game. I just don't know if anyone can stop this version of the Boston Celtics. And if they choke in the playoffs, it's gonna look bad for Joe Mazzulla and the Boston Celtics. And they've not only been the number 1's offense, but the most efficient offense in league history. And ridiculous 1.26 points possession last like 13 games. Celtics show why the title runs through them as of now in the East. If they lose this year and don't make if they don't win the NBA Finals, this season will be a failure. They're 47-12 right now. The Mavs are 34-26 tonight, losing by 28 points. Luka 37 points, 11 assists, 12 rebounds. I don't know what his shooting thing was tonight, but I don't know. The difference was they just have a better team than the Mavericks. It's just they didn't shoot well. 9-34 from 3. 46% isn't bad, but when you're giving up 55% from the floor and then give up 21 threes, it's hard to win. Even when Luka had 37 points on 25 shot attempts, so it's not like he was efficient. Well, he was efficient, 14 of 25. I mean, you can't really blame him, because he's the only one that was really able to score tonight. Besides maybe Kyrie, who had 19 points. 19 points, but 9 of 23, not an efficient 9 of 23. Lively, 15 points, 7 of 7, so the last 3 games, I don't think Lively's missed a shot, so he's played great. P.J. Washington, 17 points, 7 of 16. He's been a great addition since getting out to his team, but yeah, not really much else. Only 6 minutes for Gafford tonight. Why did the Mavs trade for Gafford if he's going to play 7 minutes against the best team in the league? Like, they really did nothing. He's really getting that Jason Kidd treatment. He was incredible first few games. He was incredible his first few games, and now he gets sick for no reason. So you got to play him more minutes. Besides like Josh Green or Maxi Kleber. Like, Luka did all he could through the first 3 quarters, but then they kind of got gassed in the 4th quarter. It was a back and forth game through the first and 2nd quarters, but then the Celtics stretched it out to a 12-point lead and then outscored the Mavericks 36-20 there in that 4th quarter. To improve to 47-12, Mavericks started 34-26. It's all about team for them. You can tell by the ball movement. It's just the Celtics just moved the basketball better tonight. So really, it's all to say tonight. So, next time, peace.